Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply. In this video is to bring you a closer look at the CRL 0P70RHDU 3/4 inch offset right hand pivot set in dark bronze. So this is a 0P70 pivot set. This is the floor portion. It's a right hand. Obviously left hand is available as well, as is the aluminum finish. The DU stands for dark bronze or Duranotic. This is a 3/4 inch offset pivot, and that refers to the fact that from the face of the door to the vertical axis of pivoting, that dimension is 3/4 inch. It's a handed pivot. It's not reversible. You have to know the hand when you're ordering it. It's an 1/8 of an inch. It has an 1/8 of an inch vertical adjustment, and that's not accomplished by moving the bottom spindle at all because that's set in there. It is from the bottom door portion, with its threaded ability to tailor exactly where that's going to reside. Okay, so that's the frame or floor portion. That's the bottom door portion there. Moving up the door, you have the top of the door portion with its spring-loaded top pin, which you can retract as well by a little stem that's in there. And of course your frame portion. You'll make a cut in the face of the header. This will get inserted into it. The bottom of your jamb is going to have, the bottom of your header is going to have holes drilled and countersunk in it so that you can run the finished screws up into there, which are included. Okay, you're going to get bolts for everything, naturally. Not only for attaching that to the header, because when you look up you'll be able to see those screws, so you're going to use the finished flathead screws for that. But also on the inside channel or the stile of your door, you'll have access to the bolts that will attach this to the door, and naturally those bolts are included. Okay. Moving down the way here, let's go dimensionally now. Let's start at the top. And there is an image below this video showing everything important about the item, but we'll just touch on it. That header portion width, about 1 5/16 inches. Overall length, about 2 5/8. Thickness of the head of it, 7/8. You got your door portion here. Height, about 1 13/16. Width up at the top appears to be 1 1/2 inches. And then projection off the face of the door, 1 1/2 inches as well. Your bottom portion is going to have the same sort of footprint dimensions as the top. 1 1/2 inch, 1 13/16. Projection. Okay. About 1 1/2 as well up at the top. Your floor pivot, overall depth about 3 1/4. Width of the floor plate about 1 7/16 inches. Height of the leg that shoots up into the jamb, okay, about 2 1/4 inches. Variety of screws that you're going to get with this. There can be no doubt of what that is all for. You're going to have finished screws for all of this. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, you'll have plenty. You'll need 3 finished screws for the header, and the rest of the finished screws are for this bottom plate. So this is specifically for a OP70 sort of unit that you've got here. Oh, we measured the 2 1/4 height as well. Also, your installation is going to include a couple of shim plates, and that's for your door portion. Not shim plates, but plates for you to attach the hardware to on the inside wall of the aluminum frame. You're going to get bolts for that. So this package here is going to give you your 2 bolts for the bottom portion, and then your 4 finished screws for the floor plate. Your top portion will feature the same sort of bolt assembly. Okay, and finished screws. CR Lawrence is a comprehensive manufacturer of all things pivot hardware related. One crucial thing about this is they've called out an 1/8 of an inch recess between the 1/8 of an inch recess between the face of the frame and the face of the door. That's crucial because everything here is intended to be based on having that 1/8 of an inch margin, or inset I should say, or recess as they call it, on the door and frame itself. If you have any questions on the CR Lawrence CRL OP70 right hand or left hand Duranautic or aluminum pivot set, or any other CR Lawrence product, please feel free to reach out to us.